that man did not give a flying fuck about leaving me right there on this bedroom floor, gasping for air, saying, "Eat a dick," as he left, and the kids could see me struggling to catch my fucking breath because he squeezed so hard on my neck. He didn't care. And DFS supported his ass. Do you want to know why I need more information? Is because my DFS caseworker was the shit-stirring, drama enticing, lazy, incompetent, unknowledgeable, unhelpful person I have ever met. And anytime I called her out for not doing her job, she would punish me by giving my abusive ex-husband more access to our children, even though he never followed through on any of the steps that he should have. Like, literally, he didn't even do the parenting class that he was ordered to take. He didn't even follow through on downloading the app for our son to have a watch on him, to watch him, because our son is on the spectrum and had a history of elopement, and a documented history of elopement, which I was made fun of for by his lawyer, DFS, and everything else. Oh, guess what? Did my son run away and disappear? Couldn't find him? Oh, yes, he did. I was told that I was crazy. I kept on being called crazy by the DFS caseworker, my ex-husband's attorney. Even the guardian ad litem stepped in and said that I was trying to step in the way of my ex-husband having a relationship with the kids, when all I wanted was consistency and a good fucking plan, right? And he couldn't provide consistency because he always missed his visits, because he always needed to go and escape to whatever hotel that his girlfriend's ex-husband was paying for, right? That's neither here nor there. What I am trying to say is that DFS, just because DFS does something, don't automatically assume that the person, the parent in the situation, is a bad guy, okay? I was made out to be the bad guy when I was the victim of abuse. DFS never got involved because of my care. They got involved because my ex-husband beat me up in front of our children. I had no control over that. He was out of the house and he was kicked out by the time all this was reported. I had already made plans. I was doing everything I needed to do, and DFS got involved, and they made my life exponentially harder. My DFS caseworker did not give a flying F about the safety and well-being of the children. She gave a flying F about, saving face in front of the ex-husband that she was clearly simping over. It was ridiculous. BT Debs, so you're aware, a lot of narcissistic, abusive people are great at first impressions, second impressions, or even up into the 15th impression. When you're not living with them on a day in and day out basis, a lot of people thought my ex-husband was awesome, right? Because he plays that part so well. He plays that part so well. Even my own attorney told me, had I not seen the videos and the pictures, I don't know if I would have believed that man was abusive. Oh yeah, because he's a giant 6'3" fucking teddy bear? No. Because believe me, I get it. That is why they're so attractive to women, right? That's why this nerd trying to defend this fucking piece of shit is okay, because they can put on a good face. My ex-husband and I were best friends, at one point in time, or at least I thought we were, or what I thought we could be, because we were on the same level, we were all this, but come to find out, he was just mirroring me. He was telling me what I wanted to hear because he figured it out. There was never any real love there on his end. It was also not a point for DFS to step in and tell me that I was a less than mother, less than person, because I did not trust my abuser. And he never gave me or them any reason to trust him, but they were all on his side all the time. And the resources that I was promised as a victim of domestic violence, as a single mother, were never given. But as for asking for help, I did ask for help for DFS to help pay for some of my daughter's more expensive asthma treatment. Her inhaler that she was on at one point was $400 almost with insurance. 400 or 300, I can't remember. It was expensive. And I had asked for help because it was only me. And she promised she could help and then never fucking did, because I had a DFS caseworker who sucked at her fucking job and never wanted to do any of the research or actual work. And every time I called her out on it, she would punish me by giving my abusive ex more access to our children. And if I, fought it or had anything to say about it, I got screamed at over the phone saying, if you don't fucking do this, I'm going to the court and we're going to hold you in contempt and we're going to arrest you. Because I was worried about my ex and his ability to take care of our children for good reasons. I don't trust anybody after this. And I had a hard time trusting people anyways. Like being diagnosed with CPTSD, I constantly live every situation out over and over and over and over in my head. And the crappy part about it is that it doesn't help when I'm right. I want to be wrong. I don't want to believe that people would be this evil. I don't want to believe that the people would be out to get you. I don't want to believe that the things that have happened to me happened to me. I want to believe the best in people, and that is one of the things that has been my downfall and one of the things that I am now pretty much unable to do. I have been stabbed in the back by the people who were promised that they would help. I have been stabbed in the back by people, by my family. I have been stabbed in the back by the man that I promised my life to. I never went forward for the longest time about his abuse because I loved that man as much as I possibly could. And that man did not give a flying fuck about leaving me right there on this bedroom floor, gasping for air, saying, "Eat a dick," as he left, and the kids could see me struggling to catch my fucking breath because he squeezed so hard on my neck. He didn't care. And DFS supported his ass, so you think I fucking care? No. Not to mention, if anybody's interested, I can give you a whole lot of information about a little boy who is dead because of our local DFS and their fucking incompetence. And the fact that they put my children in danger. I don't trust DFS. I don't think it is a first thing that you do if you worry a child is in danger, unless there's so specific circumstances I'm talking about, right? If you were actually close to the child, you try your help to help the actual child. I mean, that's what I did, but it still didn't help. Try to talk to his mom, try to beg her to get help, try to change it, and he still died. His name's Caden James. Was Caden James. Anyways, there needs to be more questions asked, and it's almost triggering for me, but I hope you guys have a good day. Headlines like this can be very deceiving, and when you are actually in the thick of it, you have no idea what's going on. It is completely you cannot release any information, you cannot talk about it. It is sealed because of the minors in the situation, but it doesn't mean that they're defending the minors in the situation. Anyways, have a good day. Toodles.